YouTube. So I have for you today, I call it a winter wonderland because of all the sparkles, and it just seemed fitting for the winter time. Please excuse the loud dog barking in the background. But anywho, yeah, it kind of reminded me, this isn't what I intended, but as I got through, it kind of reminded me a lot of the movie Frozen, because these are a lot of the colors that I seen in the movie. I'm not specifically referring to her makeup, but I'm talking about a lot of the colors that the artist used in the movie, as far as the scenery and things like that. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. Bye. Okay, so first we're going to start by putting our e.l.f. concealer all over our eyelid. And I love this concealer because, for one, it's only $2 at Walmart, and two, it actually works really great. Now we're going to set that concealer using our vanilla powder by Bessame. And you guys, don't worry if you see me smelling it, it's because it really smells like vanilla. Like, I really could have ate it. Shadow we're going to be using is by NYX, and it's called Satin Ribbon, and we're just going to be using that to highlight our brow bone. Okay, so now from our Galaxy Chic palette by BH Cosmetics, we're going to be taking this color called Earth, and it's just a very light transparent blue, but it's got a lot of shimmer in it, so this will can't talk. This will serve as our transitioning color. Take the lightest shade of blue from our BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and we're just going to be working that in the crease, and then we're going to be taking our fluffy brush to kind of work that up a little bit towards the highlight. So this is what we're working with so far. Now next, from our Urban Decay Electric palette, we're going to take the color called Gonzo, and it really does look like Gonzo from the Muppet, but we're going to be working that in the crease and just above the crease a little bit, and then we're going to take our fluffy brush and we're going to be working that up into the other blue that we used. And then you should have a little something like this. Now we're going to be taking the color called Chaos, and it's just a little bit of a darker blue, and we're going to be working that into the crease, and then we're also going to be doing the same thing we did with the other color and using our fluffy brush to blend that out. Going back to our Take Me to Brazil palette, and we're going to use a darker blue, and we're going to be blending that especially into the crease and using our fluffy brush to blend it out just a little bit. Now this look does require a lot of blending. I did cut a lot of it out for the sake of timing, but yeah, don't be afraid to get up in there and blend. So now we're going to be using the same e.l.f. concealer to start cutting our crease, and we're just going to go maybe half to 3/4 of the way. Now we're going to be setting that concealer using the same vanilla powder that we used previously, and I literally got powder everywhere, so I'm so glad that it blended in with the carpet. Now at this point you can take any white eyeshadow and just pat it over where we cut our crease, but I'm going to be taking the white eyeshadow that came in my Take Me to Brazil palette. Taking the color called Pegasus, which totally made me think of Hercules, because what's more whiter than Pegasus? But yeah, it's a very pretty sparkly color. We're just going to spray it with some MAC Fix Plus just to illuminate that color a lot more, and we're going to be placing that over where we placed the white eyeshadow. At this point I was very scared because it started to look cakey on my eyelid, and so I didn't think the look was going to come out right, but As you guys will see, it came out better than what I expected. Now, Dollar Tree is my best friend for this eyeshadow. It is by LA Colors. It's called Snow White, and it's a loose shimmering eyeshadow, and it's one of my favorites. I love it. So I sprayed this with some MAC Fix Plus just to illuminate that eyeshadow, and we're going to be placing that over the Pegasus color that we use. And this is going to make your eyes sparkle and pop. Taking our glitter and putting it on our eye. This color is in the color Blizzard. I got this from Sally's. It's actually used for nails, but I'm going to be using it for my eyes. And I know it's crazy, but I used some clear waterproof eyelash glue because I couldn't find any other glue. And it's not my first time using eyelash glue for glitter. And actually the cleanup was pretty easier. A lot easier than the other eyelash glue that I usually use, so I actually ended up liking it. You guys, just look at the way that sparkles. Yes, honey, yes, it's just beautiful. Okay, I know I'm crazy. Anywho, I'm going to be underlining my eyes with the same color called Pegasus. Well, really, I'm putting this color on my waterline, but later on in the video, well, actually, I didn't put it in the video, but later on, I'm going to end up lining my eyes with Pegasus. Now, we're using the same color that we used to highlight our brow bone by NYX, and we're going to be highlighting our inner corner of our eyes. And this is really going to make it sparkle. And then we're going to be taking that last dark blue shade that we used to clean up that cut crease. What I did, which is optional, but I went back and tried to sweep some of that blue onto the sparkles just so it could blend in better. Now we're going to be taking our e.l.f. gel liner and we're going to be making a nice little wing. And I only went like maybe halfway up, barely even halfway, because I didn't want to take away from the sparkle. And you guys see how that came out. I gotta keep showing you how it comes out every step of the way because my lighting gets so shabby sometimes, and so I really want you to see what it's looking like. Now we're going to be taking this color by BH Cosmetics called Charm, and it's a very pretty light pink lipstick. Well, it's not like a really light pink, but you know, it's not dark pink either. But we're going to be lining our lips with it and trying to do like somewhat of an ombre. Now the next color is also from BH Cosmetics. It's called Zoink, and it's from their pop art collection, and it's just a very pretty nude color. And so we're going to be taking that and putting that over the pink. This step is also optional. This is by MAC and it's called Pick Me, Pick Me. And only reason I just dabbed this on my lips just a little bit is because I wanted to get a very highlighted effect like when the light hits my lips. So yeah, I don't know if this really made much of a difference, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. And you guys, that is pretty much all it is to this look. I did my face off camera. But yeah, you guys see me do my face 100 times. Anywho, if you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you